Hey guys, Senior Thesis Bart here with my Flash season premiere review. What? So yeah, now things are gonna get super busy. Flash's season 2 finally started. It was probably the biggest premiere I've been looking forward to, or second biggest, depending on Once Upon a Time. They switch places every now and then, but it did not disappoint. However, I will say it's a good episode, but it's on the cusp of greatness, but it's not there yet. So I'd give it an 8.3 about. It was a good episode, so it basically picks up 6 months later. The Flash is actually going solo because he's doing his lone wolf. I have to be alone to protect everybody. Oliver Queen. I'm sorry if you hear buzzing. My friends are texting me about it right now, so that's kind of what's going on. But it was a good episode. Really enjoyed it. So you get to see where everyone is. Cisco is working with the Central City PD and with what's his name? The Officer West, Iris's dad, his Joe. He's working with Joe. Sorry, the name escaped me for a second. So they have their little buddy cop routine going on, which is really funny. Iris is still doing her reporter thing, but she actually took more of a lead and proactive role, which I really liked. Because I'm like, oh, we're now seeing some depth to her character. She's not just some lost Lenore, some love interest. She's actually a character now, which is nice. She's still pining over Eddie's loss. Everyone's mourning Eddie's loss, but it's nice. It's nice to see that. It's not major, but there are some points in it where you see her kind of mourn over Eddie, and so that was just really poignant, really nice. Caitlin is working at Mercury Industries, so it was kind of like the enemy science rival from last season. She's working with them now. You figure out what happened to Ronnie and why he's not going to be in Legends of Tomorrow. You figure out why the wormhole's closed, and the man who saved Central City is not Jay Garrick. Sadly, it's sad but true. But you do get to see like bits and pieces of what's to come. Jay Garrick introduces himself at the end. It was more of a villain of the week episode, a procedural. I was okay with that because it was kind of like a palate cleansing. So they wrapped up loose ends of what happened in the season finale and got you prepared for what was going to happen ahead in this season. So this was a good episode. It really shone through in the intimate moments, especially where Harrison Wells does make a pretty cool cameo in this, and that, like, Barry's reaction to that cameo and the effects of that cameo are really, really well done. Just everyone, when they get their little moments together, that's where the Flash, I think, really shines through. The CGI is good. It's great for television, don't get me wrong there. In this episode, it had its ups and downs, but the CGI isn't, like, the best part of the Flash. It's the character moments, and that's what made this episode really good, in my opinion. So this is going to be short because I have 2 other reviews to do, and I'm a little short on time today. I apologize. But overall, not a lot happened. They set up where they were. They moved on. At the end, they finally decided, oh, hey, we're back to a group together. And Dr. Stein is actually now part of that group. He's taking Harrison Wells' place for the science leader, but that's okay. Or the science mentor, I should say, because Barry's still the leader. But everyone's back. Everyone gets back together at the end, and they work together and solve the problem, and then you get a little teaser for what's ahead. So The Flash was, I wouldn't say short and sweet, but it was a sweet episode, a good one. 8.3 sounds about right. So see y'all in a little bit, and I'll be doing my reviews of iZombie and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. next. So like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the stuff, and Senior Thesis Bart signing off.